Good to get back in here and wrap things up, kind of move on to the next stage of the off season.
Yeah, I mean, we've still got mini camps. Once you get through mini camp, then you're getting ready for camp. So we'll keep grinding until we get to that point.
Do you usually have a plan for these, or do you just kind of take it day to day or week to week?
Yeah, pretty much just as it goes. We just kind of take it for what it is and go day by day.
I mean, whether you're going to come or not is what I meant.
Oh, you know what? It depends on family vacations and things like that are planned before OTA schedule comes out.
Don't want to get those fees for changing the flight or anything like that?
Yeah, just don't want to mess with the wife.
Can you get a feel for how things are going, especially with the new guys?
Yeah, for sure. You got to understand, too, that this is football without pads on. This is, once you get, this is kind of getting back into it. That's the way I look at OTAs and minicamp. It's just kind of getting back into it, knocking some rust off. You start to get a feel of some young guys a little bit, but it's all going to change when you get to camp. Once you get to camp, you get pads on, and that's when kind of real football begins, and that's when you really start to see how guys are, because there's a lot of guys that come out here at this time of year that look spectacular with no pads on, and then you get pads on, and it's a different ballgame.
It seems to be a subject of great debate, whether people such as yourself, Tom Brady, different guys around the league attend or do not attend their team's OTAs. Any feeling on how often you should come or not come?
No, I think it was the time I was gone with my family on vacation was an awesome opportunity for the other quarterbacks to get reps. I know those guys really enjoyed it, and they were thanking me for it. So, it's really just, I think, a person-by-person, team-by-team feel thing.
Take into account working with other guys or what the coach wants or anything like that, or is this kind of your call?
Well, I mean, if Coach asked me to be here every day, I would be here every day. But they haven't asked me to do that. I've worked with Randy for 8 years now, so it's not like he's a new guy just coming in that work is necessary. We've got a lot of the same guys back on offense, and a lot of the stuff is things plays that we've been doing even before a lot of guys got here that I've been doing for a long time. So.
At any point, Ryan Shazier could have gone to Florida. He chose to stay with all of you guys. What does that speak to?
That Ryan's an awesome guy and he wants to be around.
Do you have a feel for how it's going to be under Randy?
A little bit. Like I said, I've been with Randy for 8 years now, and I don't foresee much change. I think it's going to be a lot of the same stuff in terms of our relationship and how he goes about his business. I think he's a really hard worker and a guy that a lot of people respect.
What do you sense regarding him as a play caller?
Well, like I said, I know he does his homework, and I know he understands the game. We're not calling plays out here right now. Obviously, everything's scripted.
But just knowing him like you know.
Yeah, like I said, it's just going to come down to trust. We communicate so much, and we have in the past on a game-to-game, series-to-series basis. So, our communication has always been really good. So I anticipate that continuing, and that's kind of transitions into play calling a lot, I think.
Does he have any strong philosophical likes or dislikes that you're aware of? He's a down the field guy, or he's a throw it sideways guy.
Yeah, I think coordinators get that put on them at some point, and he hasn't been one yet, so I don't think he's got that. But I think Randy's a winner, truthfully. I don't care. I don't think he cares how it gets done as long as you win a football game.
And how do you approach Le'Veon's situation, knowing that the business side of things can get involved and keep the guy away?
That's a question for Le'Veon. I don't. That's on him, and he's a phenomenal football player.
Ben, have you been able to get a feel on the verbiage of the offense? Has it been condensed a little bit under Randy?
I haven't noticed too much change. I know I joked with you guys earlier that we're changing everything, so I'm not going to put it out there if we have or haven't changed anything at all.
Ben, do you look out there and say, where'd my receivers go?
No, because I was out there throwing a ball to Justin and Hey Bay and those other guys today. But, guys are, we got to work through some things to get, certain guys on the field for whatever reason. And, we work with who's here.
Is Connor looking any Le'Veon-like back there as a receiver?
I think he's looking really well right now. I like what he's doing. I think he's, he took those rookie kind of hiccups last year and has really gotten a lot better, I think. And like I said, we're in shorts and short sleeves, no pads right now, but I'm excited to kind of get to camp with him. He's one that I'm excited about.
And what will you do in these settings to try to test young players like that to kind of see what they can do a little bit?
A lot of just kind of throwing the ball in different areas, see what each guy can do with bad balls. I try and tell those guys that When I throw a ball, I do it on purpose most of the time, and so just to kind of get a feel for what each guy can do and what his strength and weakness is in different kinds of passes.
You doing anything with the defense along those lines? Testing?
Always goofing around with the defense. Got to have fun with them.
Number 1 pick.
Yeah, I always have fun with those guys. So that does nothing changes there.
Edmund said you smirked at him.
Oh
time.
yeah, sometimes they try and disguise things, and I know where they're going, so I like to give them a little heads up. I know what you're doing.
Have you noticed anything with James Washington from the first practice to now? Any improvements you've seen that he's making?
You know, I was pretty impressed the first practice, and still the same thing. But once again, there's no pads on. I like the way he makes combat catches, and he's strong at the catch point, so that's good for now.